Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back to another Rocket League episode, and today is a cool one. Today's a really cool one. We're what you're watching right now is a previously played game. I played a couple matches of solo standard, and this is what I got. So I thought I'd put that in the background today while I talk about the most expensive item in Rocket League. Now, I've touched on it briefly before in a video, but this one is fully focused on it, telling you the story, how to get here, how much is it actually worth, and why is this thing so cool. So as always, if you're new, a reminder, please subscribe. Join the Rushers by subscribing if you're new around here for daily Rocket League videos. And thanks as always for liking the videos. You guys' support on these things has been absolutely mind-blowing, so I really do appreciate that. Let's get into it. So basically, it's a white hat. I think what the white hat is, I haven't even told you what the item is. The item is the white hat. And this thing is supposedly owned by only there's only 4 of them in the entire world. And I don't have the names for you. I have a couple names for you, but I don't have all of them because there's conflicting info here and there. Some people think it's this, some people think it's that. I'd love to hear your discussion in the comments down below because I know, especially if you've got proof or evidence of who owns it and you're interested, I'm sure someone will have some stuff to say in the comments below. But I do got a lot of info for you here. So what the white hat is it's an item. You cannot get it through crates or drops or anything like that. It is an item that's given out by Psyonix, the creators of Rocket League, for a good deed. But not only just a good deed. Obviously, if there's only 4 of them, it might there's only been 4 good deeds. No, it's got to be 4 really good deeds. And what do I mean by that? Well, basically how it works, and I'm going to sum up because I'll link it down below. There's a Reddit post. And this Reddit post was from 7 months ago from a Reddit user, Zignix, but I think he goes by the name of Cobra is his Steam name. I had to double check that there, but Cobra. And this Cobra guy, I believe, is the first one to ever get it, but don't quote me on that. But he's the one who's talked about it. And I'll sum it up for you a little bit. So basically on April 3rd, 2016, he found a security issue. He didn't tell us what the security issue was or how he found it, but it was it's game breaking. It's not like just a little glitch or something like that. This issue was game breaking. If people found out about it, it would ruin the game, ruin the trade economy, whatever it may be. So it was a big deal. How did he find it? He goes into detail that he works with TeamSpeak servers, and he has to find people's ranks from games, and so he kind of stumbled upon it by accident while he was doing some weird stuff that I have no idea, and probably most of us don't have any idea what it means or what he was doing. But that's how he figured it out, through some weird TeamSpeak rank matching thing for a server that he owned. Now, he found this issue out. He found this game-breaking glitch. We don't know what it is. And instead of abusing it or doing something bad with it and taking advantage of it, because again, it could be something like free items or deleting people's ranks. Who knows? Like, it's that big, though. That's how big this thing was. So he wrote an email to Jeremy and Dan, and I believe those would obviously be people high up in the Psyonix company. And, you know, he reported it, they fixed it, and they were very thankful. So I think he didn't want, he wanted something in return, but he didn't want like money or anything like that. He just wanted some little thank you. Cause again, you know, saving Psyonix and saving Rocket League, instead of actually abusing and spreading the word about this glitch and just reporting it to them while not doing anything with that power that he had, pretty cool of him to do that. So what Psyonix did, they created this topper called the White Hat, and they gave that to him. And also they added his name to the Rocket League credits. So 2 big things right there. So it just goes to show how, you know, people love Psyonix. I mean, lots of people dislike game companies like you know, Call of Duty, just a classic example, Call of Duty, you know, Infinity Ward or whatever it may be. There's always somebody who hates them for something. But Psyonix overwhelmingly is loved by, you know, the people who play their game, and it's such a different and good thing to see. And I think that's a big part of the reason why Rocket League's growing so much, is because they got a company who really cares about not only the game and you know bringing in profits or whatever it is, but also about the players and the community. So they gave him this white hat and they put him in the credits. So that's how he got this thing. And that was, I don't know if that was, I think that was the first one, because I think this is when it was created. So pretty crazy, man. And now we get into where we're at now. So basically, that guy's got one. I don't know if I think he still has one. I don't think any's been traded. But now apparently there's been 4 given out, including that one. So 4 in total. And rumor is as well that this guy, this Cobra guy, he has 2 of them because he found another one, apparently. But I haven't found any proof on that or anything, but there's 4 rumored that 2 of them are with him. So that's pretty cool. Next thing is, one of the other guys who has it, I actually might have this guy on my friends list. I have a contact with somebody, and he contacted me with this other guy, and it's a user by the name of Marlin. Now, I wanted to get him in a call today or try it out, but I sent him a message. He did add me as a friend back on Steam, but he didn't respond to my message yet, so I didn't have time to get him on here today to talk to him. But hopefully that's a thing in the future. But I think he's got like a full item set, including the white hat. And he's got screenshot proof of it. So I might have one of the guys on my friends list. So it'd be cool to actually see the white hat topper in game. That's really what I want to try and pull off. But who knows if this guy's down to do it or not. So we'll see. Tune in and stay tuned for that. And hopefully that works out. Now, the other part about this item that blows my mind with, well, it doesn't really, but, with, you guys know, there is values on all the items in Rocket League. I've done a lot of, trading videos recently. I just acquired the Alpha hat that I'm actually wearing in the gameplay you're watching. And these things cost keys. They're valued at keys, but keys are valued at real money because that's how you get keys. So these things are all, all the in-game Rocket League items are valued at a certain amount of, USD dollars or whatever it is. So let's, when I did the last key to money ratio, I did 1 to 2 because in Canada, if you don't buy bulk, it's $2 Canadian per key. But I think in America, let's just do $1. So we're going to do $1. Well, someone is trying to sell the white hat topper. I'm not too sure who it is, but someone is trying to sell it for 3,000 keys, man. That's $3,000 for an item. And, and this is all due to the scarcity, right? There's 4 of these things out of however many millions of people play Rocket League. 4 of these guys, or even 3 of these guys, own a white hat. So, and how do you determine if that's too much or too little? You can't really. It's almost, with that little amount of people owning the item, it almost turns into a monopoly of sorts, right? Where they just control the entire market for that one item because, who's going to compete against them? If he's the only guy trading it right now, the other three hats I don't think are being traded or aren't trying to be, or if another one is, there's no price on it, then really this one guy makes the call on if it's valued at that. And, something is only as valuable as someone else will pay for it. So we'll see. Who knows if someone will actually spend 3,000 keys, or if someone already has, I'm not even too sure, on one of these things. $3,000 for an in-game Rocket League item. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I love this game. I'm a nerd when it comes to this game, and I would love to have like the coolest, most rare items. But $3,000 on an item, that's tough, man. That's tough. But I shouldn't be saying that because who knows? Down the line, we'll see what happens. No, I don't know. That blows my mind. That's a lot of money, man. But so it's going for $3,000. Blows my mind a little bit, and that's kind of where we're at. Like compared to, I think the second rarest item in Rocket League would be the Alpha Boost, and I of course do not currently have that, but I do have the Alpha Cap, and I think I paid 177 keys, so $177 USD, I guess, according to that ratio. So I mean, the next closest, let me double check my prices thing here. The Goldstone, actually it's the Goldstone wheels that go for Goldstone wheels, says on this website, goes for 950 to 1,050 keys, which is, that's still a lot. That's a lot of keys right there. But even that, times it by 3, you're getting the value of the white hat. So we'll see down the line. That's a little bit of info on this thing. So if you do have any info about who owns it and whatnot, or does Cobra actually own 2, let me know in the comments down below, because I am actually interested in learning more about this and, the rumor, the legend of the white hat. I don't know. It's super cool to me. So I'm glad to make a video on it, but also, excited to learn more about it. So let me know in the comments down below. I also forgot to mention one thing. The reason that the white hat was created, like why the white hat? What's the point? Why not wheels or something else? Because it goes with the hacker, the white hat, black hat hacker thing. So a white hat is like a good hacker, someone you could say that works for the government or hacks to, you know, help people out. Whereas the black hat hacker is someone who just hacks things to, you know, because they don't like somebody or because they're trying to disrupt whatever they're trying to do, disrupt some certain company or some person. That's a black hat hacker. So rewarding, because I mean, I guess this is considered if it's a high class security issue, I mean, I guess you can consider it some type of hack out there or whatever it is. So the white hat just goes to show they're good guys, they're smart, they figured out some big security issue, and they're being rewarded with a symbol of just being a good guy, a good hacker. So that's the reason for the white hat, and it's not just some random item, but it does symbolize a white hat hacker, I believe. So other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I got for you today on the white hat. Again, leave all your comments down below. I'd really like to hear your opinions and any other knowledge you have, and make sure you go scroll down in the comments and have a discussion, because I'm sure there's some people out there with even more info than I've got for you today. So other than that, if you enjoyed and new, make sure to join the Rushers by subscribing to my channel for daily Rocket League every night at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'd love to have you on board. And make sure to touch the like button if you're new around here. Have a good day. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Goodbye.